ladies. I hope you're all having a good time. I'll wait till the commercial ends. I wanted to show you these two. I wanted to show you these two wonderful ornaments that I made. I will be teaching this class next month. Um, but I wanted to show you just a sneak peek of them. And this is like the new style this year, or the new trend on making ornaments, is to make them three-dimensional looking. Can y'all see me? Because I'm just curious. I'm going to refresh here. Okay, I'm assuming y'all can see me. I don't know. So, all right. Well, tonight what we're going to do, I went to the dollar store. My mom picked up this old plastic gold frame, and for TV purposes, I went ahead and painted it black, and then I crackled it with some white paint, just using a regular crackle medium. And so what I did was again, I just painted it, and it crackled and it dried. And I'm really going to decorate it tonight using a lot of product from Want to Scrap. Also, so that I can put this photo of my daughter in her flapper costume. So I think it'll turn out really pretty. So, okay, so I hope that y'all can see me. But if y'all just tuned in, I will be doing a class in next month showing you how to make these. Also, I'm starting a year-long monthly class. It's a calendar class. We're going to create a calendar for every month of the year 2013, and we're going to use that wonderful paper line from Pages of Time by Graphic 45. And I have a kit ready to go, and I start creating that class in December. If you want more information on that, you can visit my blog. And thank you, Jackie. You can visit that blog, and you can see how much it to sign up. Your starter kit's only $15.99, and then every month after that, it's only like $7.99 plus shipping, which is like $10 a month. But you get so much, and we get to create a calendar together for every day, for every month of the year, and it's really cool. So run over and check it out after the show. Okay, refresh Marie. Tell her to refresh Jackie if she can't see anything. Okay, so now I want to, I thought what would be fun. I had some of this leftover, I call it party tinsel, but it's crepe paper, or, crepe paper. I had some printed crepe paper left over from a kit I did a couple of years ago, and I wanted to play around with it on this project, and using some regular Elmer's glue. What did I do with my Elmer's glue? Here we go. And just a paintbrush. So I'm going to get out an old paintbrush here. Okay. And what I want to do is I'm going to put some of this glue onto my board. Squirt some glue on my board here. Okay, and we're going to do like a decoupaging technique, except we're using crepe paper, and I'm just going to tear it so that I can get it to blend in the background like this. And don't stick your finger in the glue like I just did. Because what this does, the crepe paper is kind of opaque white, and what it'll do is it'll allow the background of your image to peek through, which is kind of cool. And you can use, oh, you can see me now, cool wings. Okay, well, I'm gonna put some right here. Now this crepe paper that I'm using, it came from Tattered Angels Mistables crepe paper. Now I don't know if you can still get it. Like I said, this was something I had scraps of from a past project. So I'm just going to put that off. Just bring it over onto this side here. Alright. Now we're going to do some here. Again, this was a little frame that my mom picked up from the Goodwill. And I thought, you know, awesome to alter it. But yeah, I cannot wait to start those calendar classes. I ordered the paper yesterday, and my next show I will be showing you the paper and the album. It's a cool kit. So we're gonna put that down. Like that. Alright. And we have a fabulous blog hop happening. Very talented ladies. Very, very talented ladies are going to be participating in the blog hop. I can't wait to see what they come up with. It's called Christmas Splendor, and all the information is on my blog. Also, there's an event page on my Facebook as well. Okay. If the paper tears, like you see that, that's good in a way, because it kind of gives it that more torn, vintagey paper look you want. So just take off the scraps. I like this opaque tissue paper or crepe paper that's printed, because again, this allows that image to poke through, and it looks like it was stamped on there once you get it completed. Just make sure that you have good adhesion. when you work with stuff like this, so that you don't have anything bulking up on you. Okay. As you can see, it almost looks like it's been printed on there, which is what I like. I like that idea. And then here I see that it didn't adhere. So you just go back in and you just lay it down like that. Now I'm going to also put it right here. Take the back of my paintbrush. There we go. Alright, now, also this paper come with a script. You know, you can add a little bit of that to it, or you can add some music note in there, which I think I'm going to add a little bit, because I just like it. This is crepe paper. Jennifer, this is crepe paper, and it's from Tattered Angels. It's called Mistable crepe paper. I don't know if they still carry it. Like I said, this was a project left over that I had found. And I thought, okay, well, it'd be kind of cool to work with it. Now, also, I mean, you think about it. I mean, you can get napkins, real pretty printed napkins, and do the same thing. So the next time you go to the party store or whatever, check out their napkins in the wedding section or something, and they always have real pretty printed napkins. Or when you go to a yard sale, you know, people are getting rid of the leftovers of their parties. Snag them up if they look good. You know, something worth, yeah, something worth trying out. So I'm gonna put some music note right there. I'm not gonna put it everywhere because I want the also I want what I done to the frame to poke out too, to, you know, peek through the. And then we're gonna hit this with a hot, my heat gun so that it can dry quicker. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you wouldn't normally think to grab or see or look that can really lend to cool tricks and stuff with your projects. Okay. Alright. Now I'm going to hit this with a heat gun. I'm going to tack this down. I didn't tack down the way I wanted it. Tack it some more. Oh, okay. So it's going to be loud. So I'm just hitting this with my heat gun. Okay, now what you want to do is take your scissor and you're going to snip off, of course, this excess that's on here. Then take your finger and kind of give it a rub so that it'll smooth out the edges like that. Okay. I'm going to clip off all the little excess pieces like that. Oh yeah, you can use the heat gun. Just, I mean, think about it. I wouldn't sit there and hold it down, or it'll burn your paper. But you can dry it with the heat gun. Now I do that for the purpose of my show. Now, if I were you and if you weren't doing it for a show or whatever, I would let it naturally dry. But for the purpose, like quick dry, I needed to do the heat gun. So I'm going to do it again because there's still some wet spots. Alright, then you're going to go back and you're just going to touch some of the areas like this that didn't adhere all the way down. You just touch it up. Now, as you can see, using this stamped crepe paper, this picture frame looks stamped now. And all we done is we used the crepe paper, because it is white and has an opaque background. The background peeps through, as you can see here, it peeps through the piece to make it look more like it was intentionally put there. And it looks like it was stamped. So that's a neat little thing to do. And again, it is Mistables Crepe Paper Ribbon by Tattered Angels. Now I don't know if they make it anymore. But I would be searching for crepe paper, printed crepe paper, and see what ideas you can get out of it. See what you can find and stuff like that. Okay, so now that I have this on here, I'm going to definitely be working on the different levels that this little frame has. Okay, and I pulled out a bunch of stuff that I want to work with. I'm going to put this back in its bag. Yeah, see, I would look for old napkins. You know, paper napkins will do the same thing. And I know they've got some damask printed paper napkins. I know those are out there, which would be cool. Okay, like I said, I pulled out some things I want to play with. I have want to scrap stuff. I have some Mayarts ribbon, which was in the ribbon club. I just pulled out a bunch of stuff that I wanted to play with here. Okay, what I like about Want to Scrap is that their bling is really, really durable. Okay, and they have these nice little bordered bling like this. This one has pearls and bling, or you have your straight bling. But what I want to do first is something similar I did on my tray. I don't know if you saw my tray on my blog, but here it is. This is chalkboard. It's called chalk stock. It's like chalkboard, and you write on it and erase it. But I'm going to use that same trim that I have here on my picture frame, as you can see there. Yes, very affordable. And look, you know, you can get, I spent, let's see, here you go. We spent $1.99 on the frame, and I put some paper and some paint on it, and I fixed to put some, you know, doctor it up and make it look pretty daggone good. So you can use, again, napkins or whatever. I'm going to sand this little edge off. If you have rough edges before you put your decoration down, once it's dried completely, you can go back through and just sand off and smooth those edges with just a emery board. Oh, I hate commercials. Alright, so I think what I want to do for the time being, while I'm thinking about it, what have I done with my wet rag? Where's my red rag? Oh, I don't think I want to leave these roses black. They look really, I don't know. So I'm going to just color wash them to bring them out. Just kind of color wash over them a little bit. And then you'll see what I'm going to do. I'm going to let this dry. Now, before we put our stuff on, now what you could do is you can do the same thing. You can color wash a little bit over your pieces to kind of help blend it in and bring out that paper texture. Just a little bit. Nothing drastic, just a little bit. Alright. Use watered down acrylic paint for color. Yes. Yes. I just, not real watered down. I mean, barely, hardly any water in it. and you barely put it on the tip of your brush just to, you know, color wash a little bit. Like that. Okay? Yep. Alright, so let's get the glue in. Now, I want to put this along that edge in there. Or do I want to put it... Ooh, I think I'm going to do it right through there. So, hot glue it. Okay. The way I glue trim on like this is I don't glue it like put a string of glue and then glue it all the way around, because it'll just show through, and I just lay it down and put just a little bit of glue in one area, then I go and I do that again. This eliminates the glue webs and the mess when you're working with a delicate trim like this. Okay. Getting on around. Another glue stick here. Just barely on there. Now, what you want to do is I'm going to go ahead and trim where I need it to be trimmed. Like that. And I'm going to make this to where my pictures, I can change my pictures out, because this was the type of frame where the picture was glued into it. And there we go. Alright. That looks cute. That added some character to it. So who all is on here tonight? Okay. There we go, my girls. Okay. So, now, what I want to do is we have several options here. Again, this is borders from Want to Scrap. And let's see. And these are also some pretty swirls. Now, what I wanted to do is I wanted to put along this border here some rhinestone. And I think what I'm going to do, since we have little rhinestones and regular sized rhinestones, I'm going to kind of change it up. So these are, see how strong they are? They don't fall apart. They don't get all crunched up or anything when you're working with them. They bend very well into places. You can maneuver them very well. There we go. Now I'm going to push that down in there. You see, once it's stuck on there, it's pretty good. Alright. Now, I'm going to go for a smaller rhinestone. Yeah, I had given a giveaway. It was a pretty good giveaway when I aired live from CHA. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to use. Let me think about this. I've got an idea. Okay, I'm going to use the other side like this, and I'm going to try to start it right where I started this one. Okay. Yeah, she won all kinds of stuff. I can't remember. It was all kinds of stuff. Alright. Well, I think I need to bring it up just a little bit. And this is another great thing about their bling. It's very repositionable. You know, it's pretty cool. Make sure. Yeah, that's where I want it. Yeah, it was a lot of goodies. And I still use my Sizzix cup. Alright, now what I've done is I put the larger bling on just the outer edges. And now I want to use this bling, or we can use this one. Oh, I think I'm going to use that one. We can use this one. On the top and bottom. Yeah, it was ooh, that was a busy time of year. It was so hot in Chicago. Oh my word, was it hot. My feet, oh my word, my feet killed me. I couldn't walk. I was like, I quit. It's a lot of walking, a lot of standing, a lot of walking. Alright, Now, what I want to do is I'm going to piece this by snipping it. And that's a good thing with their bling. You can piece it and snip it and just make it your own. Okay, I'm going to go this way with it. We'll have it cascading down over. This is just an element of surprise. Okay. Let's see there. Yes, this is in the bling blog hop. The blog hoppers will be getting bling from Want to Scrap. Yes. This is yes, it's identical, except it's just in a different shape of what you're getting. And it's awesome. Awesome product. And see, if everybody signs up for my calendar classes, I will tell you that Want to Scrap will be one of the products that we will definitely be working with. I want to go over here. Do it over here. Oh, it is durable. Trust me. It's awesome. I mean, I've worked with bling from a lot of different companies and distributors, and this is by far my favorite, and it is so affordable. The price of this stuff is awesome. Okay, now I got my bling on. Can y'all see that bling? Okay, for the calendar class starter kit, let me get y'all a link. The sign-ups are from now until the 16th of November. The starter kit's $15.99, and then each month after that is like $10. And in your kits, you're going to get to work, we're going to work, and I'm going to teach you live. You're going to do a live class with the kit, and we're going to do a calendar page for each month of the year 2013. So by this time next year, you will have a completed calendar. And these calendars, the way I'm going to show you, and the downloads that you're going to get, you will be able to reuse them year after year after year, because I'm going to make them to where you can. So you're not like, okay, I spent all this time doing it for 1 year. No, you're going to be able to use it over and over. Yes, you can use it year after year. Yep. And I'm only, I'm taking sign-ups right now. And I start my first calendar class December. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm going to take a little bit of black paint, and I'm going to just brush over the edges, tops of this. What do you mean, just what you wanted to hear? Yeah, like what? About the class or the... Huh? The class or the where you can use it all year? Yeah. Yeah, you could. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and make y'all. No, I'm sorry. I'm cost. I'm like a cost cutter person, and I'm gonna make it to where we can use it year after year after year. Yeah. Again, now, what I'm doing now is dry brushing without adding water to the paint, and that's simply just putting barely any paint onto the surface of your brush and just lightly brushing over it just to pick up the highlights of these flowers that are in here. No, you will be charged monthly. So once you buy your starter kit, you will not be charged again until January 1st. And you will be charged through PayPal um, every month for like 10 or I think it's $7.99 plus $2 shipping. If you're in Canada, it's a little bit more in shipping because of customs and the cost that it's just a little bit more in shipping. But you will be charged every month. So no, you will not be charged one time fee. No. Everything, all of the questions, all the details are on that link. And if you still have any questions, like what any questions or anything, you let me know. But in the starter kit for $15, you get a wonderful Graphic 45 album. You're going to get January's page kit with goodies. And the classes will be private. So they'll be exclusively to the people that purchase the kit. So now if you want, you can go back in and brush just a little bit like that. Well, follow that link and read all of the information. I tried to touch base on all the questions that people might have. And if you still have any questions, you let me know, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Okay, this was the ugly picture that come out of it. So now I want to put my picture in there. And then I'm going to figure out I'm going to add a feather because I don't know. I might add a feather, I might not. I don't know. This is a picture of my daughter. Now, what I want to do is use this template as a guide. Now, this template's a little bit bigger. Yeah, it'll fit. Okay. Now, I'm just going to take a black marking pen or something. Just going to draw around. Now, I know part of this won't be in here, but it's going to fit. Now I'm going to cut this out. mean, okay, you know, we get to build a calendar for the whole year, and for $10 a month, you're going to get introduced to different product. You're going to work with Graphic 45 paper. Plus, throughout the year, I plan on gaining more sponsors. So that's just that much more product that I can add to the kits. And, so it's a win-win. Okay. See, there's my pretty baby. Now, since I am a bling, this is going to go in with where I set my tray. And I've got to add some pink and a bow or something at the top here. And I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to add a different pink. Let's see. Okay, Jackie, that would work. That would be great. Yeah, hit me up after the show, and then we can put the lace in with the kits too. Because we're going to be creating January's in December, so it's going to be geared around, snowflakes and a lot of bling to bring out the crystal feeling of the snow and lace. We can work with some lace, or we can save the lace for February's for Valentine. It's all going to be themed based, so it's not going to be I don't know what I done with that daggone ribbon, but I have this. I hate when I clean up my place. When I clean up, I can't find it. Does that happen to y'all a lot? You clean up, you try to be good, and then you lose something. You're like, oh, I found that. Oh, I know. It's like crazy. I don't know. It's like I just had the daggone stuff. But do y'all have any other questions about it? I mean, I'm here to answer them. Where's my useful tool? I found it. Oh my word. Here we go. I found it. Alright, now I'm going to make a real pretty bow. And see, I'm going to be throwing some ribbon in there. Pieces of ribbon we can use. Just different things to bring out your pages to really make them look really pretty, because scrapbook pages is the one thing I did a bunch of before I got into my mixed media thing this year. But I would design and do classes for pages, so I have lots of sketches. Yeah, this is I got this at Michael's, and it was in the Halloween section. So if they got Halloween stuff on clearance right now, go snack it up. Alright, I'm going to put this real pretty bow up here. That just makes it so cute. think one of my tails is longer than the others. And see, you can still see the roses. When I move into my new house, hopefully next year, my scrap room is going to be pink and black and silver. And I'm making different things to match my room that I would like to match. It's called inspiration. I'm inspiring myself to paint my room that color. I'm gonna paint it a real pretty pink. I'm just a pink girl. See, this is the bracelet I made myself. I just love pink. Pink, pink, pink. Okay, now I done good by finding one ribbon. Now what did I do with my pink one? Probably gonna have to choose a different pink one. Oh, yours is too? Girl, you gotta show me some pictures. I would love some picture ideas. You know, give me some ideas of what I can do. Alright, I'm pulling out my pink ribbon stash here. Let's see what I can do. Maybe I can make a cute little bow out of this one. Well, do that. I would love, because this is what I want my scrap room to be. And, I'm going to redo that. And if you've already got your room sort of like that, yeah. It'll give me some inspiration. Okay, cool. Maybe I can pull it off with this. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Paris, bling, diva, fashionista. Yeah, that's me. That's why I'm gonna, my blog is similar, is somewhat the way I want it. I think I'm gonna go a deeper pink on my blog. I don't know. Alright, now I just made a cute little bow. And I want to do the edges. I'm going to put that right there. Right. We're going to hot glue it on to right there. Oh, wow. Okay, I'll show you how I make my bows. I'll give you a second. I give tribute to Lola Fields, which is a dear friend, crafty friend of mine that's been through, has been there since day one. of my crafting career, and that's been, woo, almost 13 years. Okay, trick is, instead of, some people go over the thumb like that. See? Some people go over the thumb. No. The trick is to go over your finger like this and then twist and push the ribbon up through there, and the twist causes this tail here. You can see, you just unfold it out like that, and then you have your tails and your bows all upright the way it's supposed to be, like that. Did you understand that? So that's how you do it. Okay, great. All right. Now, I am in love with this company called Spare Parts. They have got some cute embellishments, let me tell you. And this happens to be one of them. This is the gemstone flower brads. Okay, they're brads, but this is going to be the center of my bow. Now, what I like about these little boogers is that they come apart. So you can use this for something else and use this for something else, and you can get two out of one, or you can put them together and use them both together. So you can get two for the price of one, or just leave it the way it is, which is pretty cool. Now I'm gonna, well, now I'm gonna snip the brad part off so that I can lay it down on my bow. And be careful not to hurt yourself. When you do that. Alright, then we're going to put it right there on the bow. Which makes it cute. And that little bow wants to be a butt nut. Ah, I'm bleeding. I just bled all over my ribbon. Daggone it.
Let's see.
We'll have to get some shout out. One of them, you know, pins. Put a band-aid on my thumb.
I like how you keep band-aids right there by your desk.
Yeah, I'm accident prone. There we go. That'll work till I get my hands to where I can. Well, that sucks. I'll have to clean it out. I got the perfect stuff to do it. Peroxide. Take it right out. Yep. Alright, so now, yeah, it still looks cute. I like it. I think it's cute. think it's cute. It was something fun to do. Now, we can use the back of the picture frame that it come with. Like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to adhere my picture to this. I can always reprint. In fact, I'm going to have these printed out. I'm going to go to Walmart and get my pictures printed. Alright. There you go. Alright. That's going to go in there. And I'm going to adhere it with some hot glue for the time being. I might just keep this picture in there. Who knows? If not, I can pop it right back out. And use it again. Did it stay in there? No. Hang on. It wants to be stubborn. There we go. I'll do this side. Hang on, ladies. I'm just gluing the sides down. And I'm going to show you a trick that I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Hot glue can get on your nerves, especially with the hot glue webs and all of that. Well, when I was at CHA, Tim Holtz told me, he said, your heat gun will get rid of hot glue webs. And I thought, on paper, you know, like it's stuck to the paper, it's everywhere. And he's like, yeah. So I don't know if you can see it here, but I have a lot of webbing right here. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it. But all you do, he said, it just takes a few seconds with your heat gun. And you just, see, you get rid of them right like that. Boom, they're gone. See? They dissipate. They go away. Just like that. So maybe I could show you, I don't know what, you know, something Ooh, here you go. Perfect example. I'll put some on a scrap piece of webbing. So whenever you're working with your hot glue or you get it all over your project, here we go. Webbing is the worst. Like, we're going to put some hot glue. We're going to make some strings, like little webbing. Use this old picture. There we go. See the webs? Got some webs now. See the webs on the paper? Okay. Now, if we take our hot glue gun, our heat gun, we can just heat gun them like this. Or if you got them in just lightly, like, see, they just go away. So that's a trick y'all can know. I can't create webs like on purpose. I don't know why I can't create them, but boy, I sure have enough of them when I work with glue. But use your heat gun tool to get rid of them. Alright, now the last thing you can do on, or what I'm going to do on this little project here, is once this scrap has partnered with Spellbinders, and they have the darlingest little, I call them little nameplates, or little plates or whatever. And along with it, once this scrap also has bling that matches these nameplates. Now, Spellbinders has this die cut to where you can cut the exact pattern out, and it's the exact shape as this, and then you add bling to it, and it just makes your world just so much fabulous. So I'm just going to add like a little nameplate thing here, and what I want to do is I'm just going to paint this black so that I can write the word beautiful. I'm just going to use some black paint that I have here. Now, if you have the die cut that matches this, all you would have to do is cut out a piece of black paper. But I don't have the die cut, so I'm just going to paint it black. Same principle, works just as good. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to get my craft rag. Wipe that up. I'm going to hit it with the heat gun. Dry it right quickly. See, it's already dry. It's dry. Okay. Now, this bling matches this set, so we're going to use this one down here at the bottom because that's the one that matches this particular pattern. And again, once the scrap bling is very, very durable. I mean, all you have to do is just peel it off. Okay. Now, I'm trying to do this with a band-aid on my finger. See, it fits beautifully like that. It just lays like lettuce. See, it just falls into place like this. You just lay it down because these designs are specifically designed, see, look at that, specifically designed for this product, and that's why they fit them so well. And there's no fussy muss about it or anything. See? Oh, I know. And then see, now this one in other products, this would have done folded up 3 times. But now I'm just going to lay it down. Where I want it. And let it fall. There you go. Now I have a fancy piece. And all it was the chipboard pieces with the bling. Okay. And then I'm going to set it right there, but I'm going to write the word beautiful in a Uniball white pen. Okay. Let me get my pen started. Okay. Write the word beautiful. Now you can write this, you can stamp it in there, you can do whatever you want to, but I like to add my own handwriting to my projects. So some people are scared to do that. Alright, there we go. Then I'm going to put that right there. Just like so. Because she's beautiful. So there we go. So this will match my tray that I have. And if you you can continue to do more to it if you want. You can ink the edges more, add more bling, do whatever you want to. It's just something fun to do, just to revamp or recycle an old picture frame. You can have a dangle hanging from it, or pearls, or just whatever you want, if your picture frame allows for that. So that's my daughter as a flapper for Halloween. So that is it, ladies, for tonight. If you have any questions about that kit, the calendar class, let me know. Sign-ups are until November 16th. Anytime after that, you will not be able to sign up. And I would hate for y'all to miss out on this opportunity, because it's going to be super fun, and it's going to be a project that we can do together that you'll have every month, look forward to every month. And we're going to be creating, like I said, in December, we're creating for the month of January, and you'll be able to display that calendar for the whole month. So you'll create it in December and display it in January, and then in January we will get ready to do February's. So you're always going to be a month ahead. Okay, girl. All right. Well, again, thank you, ladies, for coming in. Next Saturday, I will be showing you the Graphic 45 paper for that club, and also some other papers that I ordered that I'm going to be working on, some holiday themed projects, and we're going to get ready for our blog hop. So I will see you then, ladies. Thank you so much for your support.